All right, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Dreamer from GetBetterBeats.com, and I'm here to show you guys a couple, just a couple tips how you can take some simple chords and you can actually add just some nice variations to them, like somebody was actually, playing it, and it just breathes a little bit of life into your chords. So this is what we have. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull in another piano just to show you how I started with that, because and whether you clicking in the keys or you're actually laying out the chords like I am, I just play by ear. I just, I just make it do what it do. All right, we'll just go with the ID8. Okay, so these are my chords right here. Okay, so very dry, I know. And honestly, that's what I want you guys to know, that you don't have to start with the riffs. Start off with the basic chords and honestly just play around with it a little bit, and you can get as complex as you want to be, but it does take patience, which a lot of you guys don't have. But honestly, to get good at it, to get quick with it, it does take a little bit of time. So you got to map out just a little bit of time. So let's get to it. Let's keep this thing moving. Okay. So I have that. Let me quantize it. And that's one thing that, I love reads and sounds, but sometimes it's it's a long story. Let's just start here. I'm gonna actually pull all these back. And the reason why I'm doing that, because I want these first chords to kind of strum in. So let me okay, and as you can hear, it's very dry. So what I like to do is I like to listen to it. And honestly, this would actually be better in Studio One, being that it has, the it has a scale features on the piano roll. And I think they have a scale feature um built into Reason if you're a Reason user. But I'm just gonna kind of do this by ear, like so. But if you want to know what I think it's in the utilities plugins. Oh no, it's players. Okay, you can go into scales and chords, and I think I'm in A minor. Let's see. Let's open up scalar, and yes. Yes, I'm in A minor. So if you wanted to do it that way, you could, and just lock the scales in. But if you like me, I kind of just like to play around just a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is, all right, because I think everything is gonna be white keys with this particular key that I'm in. So I'm just gonna try something. No. Okay, so I think I might have something. And this is not going to be identical to the first one. So that is one thing to keep in mind, that, there's no specific way to add in your riff notes. Honestly, you just kind of take it where you want to take it. Okay, so I kind of want to take this up. Kind of want to take that. Okay, so I might take this part out right here because I kind of like the way this sounds. Let me take the velocity down on that. Can barely hear it. All right, so I don't think I want that to come in on the right at the beginning. Let's see how it sounds when I add it in just a little bit late. Nah, I just need to turn back down the velocity to about 32. These bass notes are just a little low, so I want to just add those in just a little bit. Okay, and let me try something here. I want to open up these chords just a little bit. All right, so let's see what we have now. I like that. Let's see. All right, that's the key that I'm not hearing. Okay, so, and I know I didn't do a lot of talking while I was adjusting, but honestly, if you just make sure that you're in your scale, and I mean, even if you use something like scalar and lock it to the scale, it does work. But what I was going to tell you guys about scalar, and I know I'm making this video just a little bit rushed, but the reason why I haven't been recording so much because I've been kind of amping up everything with my kids, with homeschool and everything. So I've been balancing a lot, work, homeschool, studio. So man, everything has been crazy. So with scalar, what I did was I used the detect feature to find out what notes I was using. And with that, you can actually turn on the key lock, which you'll only be playing, what's in the scale of A minor. And apparently it's all the white keys. But man, I'm going to end this right here. I hope I really didn't leave out any information, but I do have two variations. This was the first one that I created. And I actually like that one better than this one, but this one is a different variation, but I like the first one better. So, because honestly, I'm liking, the variation of the flam notes in here. It kind of, to me, it kind of makes it more, it kind of gives me more of a hip hop emotional feel to it. Like if you're doing like a little baby type track, or rod wave type piano, they usually bring the emotions out through the piano. But honestly, my main reason is just to show you guys that you can start off with some basic chords and give yourself some variations. And honestly, the only thing I really changed as far as the basic chords was adding in some step notes right before the other chords came in, and I added some riff notes up top, and I kind of strummed out the first ones. And you can get way more complex than that, but I'm going to keep this simple. If you guys actually want to see how far you can really go on trying to change everything, having certain notes come in early, trust me, it's worth it. But I'm going to end this right here, and man, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you like and subscribe and leave your comments down below, and peace.